Hi guys, welcome back to this cookie set that I have named Lessons from the Heart. Just remember that these cookies are not for sale and they are not pretty. Now, I feel compelled to say this because I haven't said it on any other cookie yet, but when I sat down to make these cookies, I did not sit down to make ugly cookies. I was actually thinking that I was going to make some of the cutest little cookies. I was going to make a Valentine cookie set. You know that heart candy where it says like, be mine, love you, kiss me? I was going to make a cookie set like that, and I'm going to have to do that later. But when I sat down, I realized that my icing was incredibly thin. Now there's a reason for this. I was using leftover icing. No one's buying these cookies. Nobody's eating these cookies unless my kids want to give it a try. But anyway, I wasn't concerned about flavor. I just thought I can use up this old icing that's been in the freezer and I can just get out a cute product really quick. Boy, was I wrong. And it took me a couple of cookies in to realize, okay, I'm never going to come back from this. I'm not going to be able to change this in any way. So I decided to adjust. Yeah, I needed to adjust. I needed to adjust my expectations. I needed to adjust what I wanted for the outcome. And so I was like, you know what? This would be a great set for life lessons. And it seems as though some of my sets are just like these huge mistakes, and that's not on purpose either. I guess I'm just being real and authentic with you, and I'm showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. But anyway, instead of throwing out all of my hard work, which I know it's not pretty, but it was still work. It still took me hours to film. It took me hours to make the cookies and the thinning of the icing, which is terrible. Anyway, it was still work. And I said, I'm not throwing away all of this footage. I'm going to adjust. And there's a lesson in that. How quickly you bounce back from failure or mistake says a lot. And the ability to correct in real time. Now that is a quality worth trying to attain. Instead of continuing down a path of failure, why don't you pivot, adjust, and make the most of it?